you can completely feel safe and still feel like your body is about to panic. Nothing happened, no bad news, no danger, but your heart starts racing anyways. Your chest tightens, your breath gets shallow, and you're sitting there and just freaking out thinking, what is wrong with me? Seriously, like, where is this panic coming from? Sometimes it comes out of nowhere, or sometimes it's being triggered, but you're not aware of the triggers. You're driving, you're at the store, just sitting in the house, and suddenly your body feels like it's losing control, right? You feel like you need to escape. You can't breathe. Like you feel like your body is too tight on you, even though there's nothing to escape from. That's how the body reacts in an unresolved trauma. Sometimes it's quieter than that. You just don't feel like yourself anymore. You feel disconnected, like you're there, but not really in your body. There is some sort of a rip between yourself. Something is slightly off and you can't even explain it, right? These are all the symptoms that are showing you that there is unprocessed trauma in your body. You get overwhelmed easily. Small things feel like too much. You cancel plans the last minute. Not because you don't care, just because your body doesn't have the capacity to do certain things. What else? You avoid certain places, certain people. You don't get close even if you want closeness. And if somebody asks you why you're behaving the way you do, you wouldn't have a clear answer. You just say like, I don't feel good there, right? A lot of times it shows up also in relationships or lack of relationship. You want connections, but when it actually gets closer, you shut down. You sabotage it somehow, or you pull away completely. You always feel anxious for no reason. All of those are, again, I'm running here all possible symptoms of what happens when your body is being through a traumatic event that you're aware of not aware, and you moved on. Maybe you did some talk therapy, you talked about it, you created awareness, but you didn't have the release that the body needs to release. And at some point, what happens is your system learns to stay on alert or to shut down. It's just a normal reaction of the body when it feels attacked. Like something happened, your body learned how to cover that trauma, and now it happens over and over again, even if you're not in a place that it's dangerous, or your body or you physically don't feel like you're in danger. Even when your life is okay, your body is still running that pattern. That panic, tension, avoidance, all of that is just showing, your body's showing you that we are not okay. Something happened, we didn't process it right, or we processed it only literally, like we just spoke about it, we created awareness, but the body needs to move forward. He needs to resolve the trauma, because that's what happens when trauma stays in the body. It's like a print that stays in your body, and that's just what the body learns. It doesn't process it. It doesn't process it all the way, so it keeps repeating itself. Okay, you're reacting to what your body remembers. So no, I'm not saying you're a broken person and there's no way back, and if you tried something that didn't work, like that's it, you're gonna have to live with those symptoms. Absolutely not. You're not too panicky, you're not too anxious person. It's just your system is stuck. It's responding to something that happened in the past, and because it didn't fully went through the process of accepting it and moving forward, it just keeps replaying it every time that something small, aware or not aware, reminds it the situation that happened from the beginning. Again, and this is something that we are working on. This is something that we can change, not by forcing you to calm down, okay? Not by telling you you're safe, or you to tell yourself you're safe, but by actually working with your body so it can finally feel it. So it can finally go through all the process it needs to do and release. And once the body releases, the symptoms disappear. It's really that simple. You just need a different way to heal your body, not just by talking about it. If this feels familiar, if you've been dealing with anxiety or panic, or just feeling off in your own body, or symptoms you don't even understand where they're coming from, you do not have to figure this out alone, okay? You can book a free clarity call with us. This is what One with Prana offers, basically 30 minutes of clarity call that we can just talk and hear what's happening with you. It's not salesy. You do not have to buy anything. We talk through what you've been and what's showing up for you, and we'll map you. We'll create a map to show you how you can move forward in order to release those symptoms and this misalignment from your body. The link to book a call is down here at the description, and if you're not ready for that, that is completely okay. You can check our website, One with Prana. We have tons and tons of free resources for you to start doing it on your own. Stuff and practices that you can start applying in your day-to-day life to really start feeling safe in your body. I hope this video helped you to understand a little clearer of what you're going through, or if you've been frustrated with talk therapy, or you feel like your body needs more, and I hope that gives you a lot of clarity. And we are here if you have any other questions, and I will see you in the next video.